What's up everyone? I'm the Battery Dude, and today I'm here to begin to share my knowledge on energy storage with the World Wide Web. My mission in the past 3 years has been to become a huge part of the switch to renewable energy in America, and on Halloween of 2017 I actually started my own company with the intention to educate and empower homeowners, consultants, energy consultants, and people on the benefits of America switching to renewable energy. And more specifically, as business went on, I realized the importance of energy storage on this transition. So that's what I'll be going through today, guys. This is Storage 101. Things to know when looking at battery storage for your home or application. Now, most people looking at storage, especially here in California and Florida, are looking for it as an addition to a solar system or even wind or any renewable energy, because there's a 30% federal tax credit that helps actually make this affordable and economical. So, guys, there's 3 main applications for storage, and number 1 is going to be as a backup battery to cover your urgent loads in case of an emergency. We'll go into that in a second. Number 2 would be time of use manipulation. In a lot of areas, now it matters when you use electricity, not how much you use. So the battery allows you to not have that concern. It allows you to store it when it's least expensive and release it when it's most expensive. And number 3 is off-grid application, which is what a lot of people think of storage when they actually look at it. So, guys, the off-grid application, you'll see some more interviews and some more talks with me on, off-grid experts. However, most people moving over to solar, due to the economics and due to the technology, aren't going to be going off-grid just yet. For the sake of this video and for the sake of, my intention here, I want to teach you guys more so about grid-connected energy storage systems, because one, you want to have that storage to create that energy independence. You don't want to have to worry about what the utility is going to do in a couple years or a couple months or a decade from now. You want to be able to know that you have that energy independence from your storage. And the way, one of the ways of doing that is with that backup load, you're able to connect things such as your freezer, such as your TV, your Wi-Fi, your lights. So if there's an emergency, you don't lose power to everything. However, you're not going to connect an AC unit, you're not going to connect a hot water, electric heater or the pool heater or anything like that, because that would just make your battery life go from giving you the capability to be off-grid with just the urgent load for a couple days to all of a sudden just a couple minutes or a couple hours. And the other thing on the time of use, the whole reason that this is happening, guys, and the whole reason that time of use is a big application inside of storage, is because we have these massive amounts of production at certain times of the day. This is one of the secondary effects or issues of renewable energy as we're transitioning. But no one's really home 11 to 1. They're all at work or at school. And so then when they do get home at 5, 6, there's not really a lot of solar production, but there's this huge consumption or huge usage, which if we had storage to basically just store at that time and then release it when we need it, this would solve that issue. So I love storage because it's really solving the secondary effects of solar and this transition to renewable energy. And the last thing I wanted to go over, guys, is just the things you want to look at when you're looking at battery storage are really the warranty. A lot of people do their warranties in years or in cycle life. For example, Sunin, 10,000 cycles, 10-year warranty, whichever comes first. A cycle would be basically, let's say I charged this computer up to 100% and then I removed it, that would be a cycle. And so they're basically saying 10,000 cycles. If you cycled it, once a day, that'd be 27 years. So that's an important one. The other one is battery makeup. For example, there's lead acid, which is very popular in off-grid applications due to the economics of it, but there is high maintenance. Lithium ion, such as the Powerwall or LG Chem. Lithium iron phosphate, Sunin, Simplify. And there's the rate and depth of discharge. So make sure to find out about those things when looking at storage. And if you have any questions on them or any questions on any of this or feedback, be sure to comment below and subscribe. And stay tuned, because we're going to be producing more and more content on storage. And guys, just remember, if you go storage, ultimately 3 things happen: energy independence, safety from disaster, and peace of mind or happiness. So be sure, if your bill's over $250 a month, and if you want power when the energy goes out from the grid, if you want to have control over your electricity, look into battery storage, because it's 2019. The future is now. It makes sense, and if you need help making sense of it, be sure to reach out below. Looking forward to speaking with all of you and continue to provide value as I continue to serve on this transition to renewable energy in America. Have a great day.